Gusto mo malaman kung paano doblehin yung pera mo in one day? O kaya even just get a 20% return or even 50% return on your money in one day? Kung nagustuhan mo yung narinig mo, panoorin mo tong video na to kasi pag-uusapan natin how to supercharge your investments para mas malaki yung kita mo sa pera mo. Hey guys, this is Kristan at sa video na to pag-uusapan natin how to be able to make more money with the money you have. And I'm gonna share with you actual trades I did and also show you kung ano ba yung mga tools na ginagamit ko at apps para lalo lumaki pa yung kita ko. So ang i-share ko sa inyo ay 2 tips in trading and ano yung mga ginagamit ko para magawa to. Unang-unang pag-uusapan natin is how to make your investments more profitable. And the second one is ano yung pwede natin gawin to make it less risky and a lot safer. So for the people watching, I'm sure majority of you are already investing your money. Kung di ka pa nag-i-invest at yung pera mo nakalagay lang sa bangko, tulog na pera mo. So kailangan mag-umpisa ka na mag-invest. For the people investing, some of you may be investing in mutual funds o kaya bumibili na kayo ng stock sa stock market dito sa Philippines. Pero naghahanap kayo ng mga ibang paraan kung paano pang palakihin yung kita ng mga investments nyo. Kung ganon, ang kailangan nyo gawin now is to be able to shift from just being a passive investor to becoming a trader. Sa investment kasi, naglalagay ka lang ng pera, bumibili ka ng mga mutual funds o stocks, iniiwan mo lang yan hanggang lumaki yung pera mo. When you talk about trading, yan yung pagbabuy and sell ng mga stocks, tapos kumikita ka sa pag-akyat at pagbaba ng presyo ng mga stocks na binibili mo. This is actually a very good way to be able to increase the profits you can earn from your money. So let's talk about the two types of trading. Yung isang type of trading is what most people are familiar with. It's called spot trading. Ang spot trading ay yung pagbili ng stocks kung ano yung share price niya, tapos kung umakyat siya, ibebenta mo siya for a profit. For example, let's say bumili ka ng stocks ng Tesla. Tesla right now is over $100. So let's just say it's at a $100 per share. So naglagay ka ng $100, umakyat siya to $102. So kumita ka ng $2 dun sa $100 mo. That's a 2% return on your money. So in the Philippines, let's say nag-invest ka ng 5,000 pesos, tapos umakyat yung share na yon by 2%, so yung 5,000 pesos mo, kumita ng 100 pesos. And then you just keep doing that, buying and selling and buying and selling. And the good thing about spot trading is, pag kunwari hindi pa tumataas yung presyo ng stock mo o kaya bumaba ng konti, pwede mo lang siyang hawakan hanggang kumita ka na or hanggang tumaas na yung presyo ng hawak mong stock. Now, this is a good way to be able to earn an extra income and profit from your money. Kaya lang sa spot trading, ang kita mo lang talaga ay limitado sa pag-akyat at pagbaba ng stock na yon in 1 day or in 5 days or in 1 month. Kaya mga ilang percent lang yan per day. Ngayon, pag-usapan natin how to supercharge or amplify yung kita mo sa trading mo. This is called leverage trading. Sa leverage trading, pwedeng lumaki yung kita mo from 2% magiging 20% o kaya kung 5% magiging 50% yung kita mo. So basically, mata 10x to 20x or even 100x yung kita mo sa mga trades mo. So how it works with leverage trading is you have to put a collateral. Parang let's say for example, you want to do a leverage trade of 20 times the money that you want to invest. So sa $100 na yon, you will have to place a collateral of $2,000 if you want to do a leverage trade of 20x or 20 times your money. Ang advantage nito is, for example, bibili ka ng Tesla na leverage ha. So for your $100, pwede ka nang bumili ngayon ng 20 shares ng Tesla. And if the Tesla share price goes up $2, because you have 20 shares now, you'll be able to make $40 for your $100. So you make a 40% profit from your money. But the risky part of leverage trading is dahil nga amplified yung mga trades mo, kaya yung kita mo is na-amplify by 10 or 20x. Pag nalugi naman yung investment, ganun din kalaki yung mawawala sa'yo. So in this case, let's say the share price goes from $100 to $98, you will also lose $40 for your $100. Now, this is the risky part of leverage trading. Kung for example, the price of the Tesla share went from $100 to $50, maliliquidate yung iyong pera. Kukunin ng broker mo yung pera mo. Hindi lang yung $100 na nilagay mo, pero yung pondo mo na $2,000 para mabayaran yung pinahiram ng broker mo sa'yo. So that's the advantage and disadvantage of doing leverage trade. So how do we make it less risky? Na yung risk mo ay malilimit lang natin dun sa pera na nilagay mo pambili ng mga shares. So in this case, let's say for example nga, bumili ka ng 20 shares with your $100. Then kung bumagsak yung price, at least yung mawawala lang sa'yo, yung $100 mo at hindi yung buong pondo mo. O kaya baka wala kang pondo at gusto mo lang i-invest yung pera ng meron mo at gusto mo mag-leverage trade without the need to put up a collateral for the investments you're making. If you want to do that, this is the perfect app to be able to do it. Dito sa app na to kasi, they have a product called Baby Bull or Baby Bear. But before we talk about Baby Bull and Baby Bear, let me first explain to you kung ano ba ang ibig sabihin ng bear o kaya ng bull. In trading, when you say bear or bearish, ibig sabihin yan ay tingin mo yung presyo ng isang stock ay bababa. Ngayon, pag sinabi mo naman na bullish yung isang stock or kaya bull yung stock na yon, ibig sabihin na yon ay tingin mo tataas yung presyo ng stock na yon. Now that you know that, tignan na ngayon natin itong leverage product na to called Baby Bull and Baby Bear. Dito sa investment product na to, you can leverage your money from 20x to 30x to even 50x or even higher. And ang maganda dyan is you're only paying a fraction of the actual share price based on the leverage. Ngayon, depende yan sa inyo how much money you want to put in your account. At yung basis mo para malaman kung magkano dapat ilalagay mo sa trading account mo is this simple rule. Only invest or trade money you can afford to lose. Because when you talk about trading and leverage trading, pwedeng mawala yung pera mo. So ask yourself, magkano yung pera na willing kang mawala? Para lang pag mawala, hindi sasama loob mo. Is it $100? Is it $500? Or is it $1,000? Or in pesos, is it 5,000 pesos? O kaya 10,000 pesos? O kaya 50,000 pesos? Okay, ngayon na nakapag-desisyon ko na kung magkano gusto mo ilagay sa account mo and how much money you're willing to risk. Let's get started. So now let's do a step-by-step guide para makita nyo gaano kabilis gumawa ng leverage trading. Pero bago ko ituro sa inyo kung paano gumawa ng order sa Baby Bull or Baby Bear or sa leverage trading, let's first talk about how do you pick the stocks that you're going to be investing in. Kasi importante na malaman mo kung tataas ba yung presyo o bababa. Dito sa Rockflow app na to, they have a product called Trade GPT. This uses the power of AI. Now, the beauty of Trade GPT is that it's an investment AI or artificial intelligence. Ang ginagawa ng Trade GPT ay tinitignan niya lahat ng available news and data on particular companies and stocks. And then, a-analyze yung data na yon and titignan niya yung stock price at kung saan tingin niya pupunta yung presyo ng stock na yon. The good thing about this is because it's AI, marami siyang kayang kunin na informasyon na hindi natin kayang kunin as individuals. And kaya niyang i-analyze yung ganyang karaming information to be able to give us the best possible investment recommendations. So ngayon pag tinignan mo itong Trade GPT, makikita mo dito meron siyang mga nire-recommendang mga stocks that's either bullish or bearish. And you can tap on any of these cards para makita mo kung bakit yun ang nire-recommenda niya. Then, you decide which of these are you going to invest in. At least ito, it takes the guesswork out of deciding ano ba yung investments na gusto mong gawin. Kasi Trade GPT makes those choices na for you. All you have to do now is actually place the order. And I have to add that pag nagre-recommenda ng stocks ang Trade GPT, pwede mong bilhin yung stocks na yun, spot trading o kaya pwedeng leverage trading. The choice is on you which one you're more comfortable with. Pero bago ka gumawa ng leverage trade dito sa Baby Bull, unang-una, papakita ko sa inyo yung mga iba't ibang information na kailangan yung bantayan at pag-aralan before you click trade. The first thing you do is pag tinignan mo yung card, makikita mo yung stock price niya at makikita mo rin yung Trade GPT direction niya. Ibig sabihin yun ang recommendation at nakalagay dito, bullish siya for Amazon, for example. So, underneath that, makikita mo that they have a selected Baby Bull, yun yung product niya. At dito sa product na to, nakalagay na yung expiry date is May 20. Right now, that's only 2 days from today. Pag mag-expire kasi yung isang product, ibig sabihin nun, makuklose yung position mo at makukuha yung pera mo. Kaya you want to look at a product na mas mahaba sa 2 days yung time period niya. Okay, so gagawin natin, instead of tapping this card, itatap natin yung more. Sa more, makikita mo lahat ng mga iba't ibang available na Amazon stock na leverage trade. Ayan, may nakita ako dito na mukhang okay. Tulad ng sabi ko sa inyo, the first thing I look at is the expiry time. At nakalagay dito, expiry time niya is May 27. That means that I have roughly 7 days to be able to make a profit. So pag tinap natin yan, pupunta tayo ngayon sa trading page na niya. At dito, pwede mo naman tignan yung chart. At dito sa 1-day chart na to, makikita mo kung magkano na yung high niya at magkano yung low niya. So from there, ang recommendation ko is to be able to buy a share habang nasa baba pa na itong chart na to, yung price. And then you have a higher upside. So if you scroll down, makikita mo yung low niya at yung high niya. Base your decision on the fact na kung mas malapit siya sa low price versus the high price para lang safer for you. Next, you're gonna look at yung volume. So, important yung volume na to. Nakalagay dito that this particular product has 1,700 contracts. Now, one contract is equivalent to 100 shares and you have to buy a minimum of 100 shares per trade or per contract. So, it's important to look at that volume to be able to determine kung gaano karaming trades na nangyayari for that particular product. At sa akin, ang minimum number of volume should be at least 100 contracts. Ngayon, this has 1.7 thousand contracts in volume. So that means mabilis i-buy and sell yung product na to. Ngayon, tignan naman natin yung leverage. Nakalagay dito that the leverage is 45.71x. That means that for every 1% increase ng price, you will actually earn 45.7% on your investment. So with that information, I'm now going to make a buy purchase. At dito sa buy purchase, tatap ko lang buy, automatic na kung ano yung market price niya, yun na yung bibili natin, and just slide the slider to 100 shares. And then tap buy, and then that's it. You've now done a leverage trade. And makikita mo dito sa page natin, kung ano ba yung profit mo as the price goes up or down. And then if you're satisfied na with the profit as it's going up, then all you have to do is click sell, and then just sell 100%, and then that's it. You've now secured your profit. Ang simple lang, di ba? And if you can do that every day and just not be too greedy, maybe you can target to earn, let's say, 20 to 30% per day on your money and then be able to grow your money very quickly from there. Now, remember, some days you're gonna win, some days you're gonna lose. Ganyan talaga. Yan yung kailangan mo lang gawin consistently for practice. Please note, by the way, that because we are buying the US stock market and these are leveraged products, kailangan bukas na yung US market when you do your trades. The US market in Philippine time opens at 9:30 p.m. up until 4 a.m. So this is a good side hustle or sideline that people can do to be able to make money after work. Another thing to note, by the way, is that Rockflow charges $1 per contract and each contract is 100 shares. So take that into consideration when you're doing a trade. Also, there is a minimum of $2 per transaction. So if you only buy 100 shares, the transaction fee will be $2. And if you buy 200 shares, that's still $2. But if you buy 300 shares, that's $3. Those are things you want to take into consideration kasi it will affect your profitability. And that goes for buying and for selling your shares. Okay, so now let's have a look at an actual trade I did the other day. So I bought Tesla for 28 cents per share. Now, I bought 200 shares, so that means I paid $56 for 200 shares. And because it's 200 shares and the minimum per transaction is $2, I got charged a commission of $2. So I have to keep that in mind. Then an hour later, kinlose ko na yung aking leverage position sa Tesla. Ibig sabihin, binenta ko na yung Tesla shares ko for 50 cents per share. That means yung $56 ko naging $100. So I made $44. Pero ilaless natin nga yung $2 per trade na minimum dito sa ginawa ko. So that means I made $40 dito sa trade na to. Not bad, di ba, for 1 hour of just clicking buttons. The next thing I did is I actually bought Baidu. Ngayon yung Baidu, nung binili ko siya, I bought 200 shares for 30 cents per share. So I paid $60 for the 200 shares. And then an hour later, I sold it for 50 cents a share. So that means yung $60 ko naging $100 na and I made $40 from it. Pero I'm going to have to less yung $4 from buying and selling it. So that means I only made $36. But still, not bad. $36 is what I made from $60. That's over 50% that I made already in an hour. Now let's do a recap. Unang-una, there are two types of trading, spot trading and leverage trading. Spot trading is safer, but you will make a lot less for your money. Leverage trading is riskier, but you will make 10 to 20 to 100 times more than you would in spot trading. Next, to be able to pick the right stocks, use the Trade GPT AI because let's face it, AI can gather more information than we ever can individually. Not just that, mas magaling mag-analyze ang AI kaysa sa atin, especially for the newbie traders. Kaya gamitin mo yung Trade GPT para mas mabilis yung mga decision making mo. Next, when making decisions, make sure to look at certain numbers such as the expiry date. Kailangan minimum siya of 1 week all the way up to 1 month. Tignan mo rin ang volume na dapat at least 100 contracts with at least 100 contracts and up. That way, alam mo na pag gusto mo nang bumili o ibenta yung mga shares mo, mabilis siyang gawin. Next, tignan mo yung low price at high price nung bibilin mong shares para makapag-decision kung saan ka papasok. And a few reminders before you start trading. Number one, this is not financial advice and I am not your financial advisor. And nothing I say is considered financial advice. I am merely giving you my recommendations based on my experience and this is solely my opinion based on what I know. And consider everything I say as educational and entertainment. Number two, please do your own research para mas maintindihan nyo kung ano yung pinapasukan nyo at maging mas magaling kayo sa trading. And last but not least, remember to please only invest money you can afford to lose. Para hindi ka stress at nakakapag-isip ka pa ng tama at nakakapagawa ka ng mga tamang desisyon. At para makatulong sa inyong mga trading, I'd highly recommend you join the Telegram group for the Rockflow traders dito sa Philippines. This way, makikilala mo yung mga ibang traders, learn from their experiences, and even trade notes and ask questions there. And I'll also be on that Telegram group at meron ding representative yung app sa Telegram group na yun in case you have questions that they can help you with. And that's it. Sana marami kayong natutunan sa video na to at sana nag-enjoy kayo sa pagpapanood na to. And if you're excited na to get started with the trading, just click on the referral link that I'm going to leave in the description so you can download the app and register your account. And if you have any questions, you can put the questions in the comment section o kaya go to the Telegram group and ask your questions there. Salamat sa inyong lahat. This is Chris Tan and magkita tayo muli sa aking susunod na video.